2020, the COVID year, when the whole chaos around the palliatives, I realized that there was really hunger in the land and people were hungry. So December of that year, I got the inspiration from the Holy Spirit to go out and feed 100 people this Christmas. It was so specific. I want you to go out and feed 100 people this Christmas. And I didn't know how I was going to do it. So I took a leap of faith. I put out a video online, just telling my friends, family, fans online, I'm feeding 100 people for Christmas. I need your help. Come help me and let's feed people. And to my greatest surprise, I got alerts, people sending their donations, friends, even people that I've never met before. And that's the year the dream was born. So we did this in 2020, 2021, we did it again, the same year, feed 100 people. We went out, got donations, got even more food and fed, I think, about 120 people. And then that continued up until last year, 2024, when I got the inspiration from the Holy Spirit yet again to say, okay, you fed 100 people, but how about you feed 100 families? Now that was a huge risk because we've never done raw foods, and it was specific. We've done cooked foods, but I want you guys to do raw foods this time. And we just took the leap of faith to gather some resources yet again from friends and families and our own personal savings. We emptied our bank accounts to go into the markets and shops and got the raw foods, got few volunteers to come. We came home, packed up, and we went into the streets and we fed people. And it was such a fulfilling experience. And now this year again, we got the inspiration to do the exact same thing, feed over 100 families. And this time around, I think we fed close to almost 200 families this year with cooked, we cooked food and packed food.
So it was last year while we were doing, feed over 100 people for Christmas. And, while we're driving and distributing what we had to the people on the streets, we discovered these people off the road, inside the bush, huts, and we went in to check, and people were living there. And sadly, what we had almost run out. So we promised them that 2025 was going to be about them. We're going to come back for them. And so Christmas, we said, every other person will have to wait. We're going back for them.
So we decided to go there, party with them, brought food, water, music, just a fun activity for them. So yeah, honestly, I didn't think this year's own was going to work, honestly, because I had a very intense health challenge.
Yeah.
And so because of that, I took a lot of my time, energy, and even finances. And I remember discussing with him, like, I don't know if this one can work. Yeah. Then one of my colleagues from the office randomly calls me and asks, oh, are you doing your charity event this year? I want to be a part of it. And that was a call that changed everything. And as soon as I got off the call with her, I went back home, got my camera, made the video announcing to people that we were doing it this year.
As stressful as it's been today, under the sun, I hate the heat. But when it comes to people, I will take anything, yeah? We've done this today, and I feel fulfilled, I feel satisfied, knowing that we've obeyed God. We've obeyed His instruction. We're empty right now, but I feel full. I feel like there's $1 million in the account right now. Just that joy that comes from knowing that we obeyed God and we fulfilled His instruction. That's something, and that's a challenge in the first place, The temptation to bind the voice of God, say, I bind you, is a challenge in itself, and yeah, that's part of it. But good, we're here.
Oh man, today was all sorts of emotions, man. Today was exciting, thrilling, emotional, sad, I mean, it's so many emotions in one, because we got to see where people are living. People's living condition was so heartbreaking.
I've not experienced the number of flies I experienced today.
Oh my God.
In my entire life, the number of flies I encountered today, like it beats everything I've lived.
It was just seeing, first of all, the joy in their faces as they received these packages was just like so heartwarming. And then their eagerness to get more just only goes to show how hungry people are. I mean, we drove out of our gates and then we met a crowd waiting for us just by our gate because they saw us going around and distributing, so they wanted to come get their share. So like, people are hungry, people are in need. And we just being able to meet, even if it's a quarter or a small percentage of that need, is such a privilege that we cannot take for granted. But it was such an emotional experience. We got to see children, the kids that are sick, that can't afford health care, and I mean, their living condition, it was so many mix of emotions. He cried.
I mean, I could have held it at some point. I could have held it in at some point. I saw a baby, a 6-year-old child who had fire burns. And her parents are unable to get her to the hospital. And
she's been lying there.
She's been lying there for
6 weeks.
About 2 months now.
Yeah, with no hospital care, no medical care.
Tried to talk to her parents. Her parents said that they got her to the hospital, I think somewhere at Garki. The general hospital in Garki, and they were requesting 4 million to treat her. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, but at least they were able to give them something to compensate them, and hopefully we should be able.
We're going back there now.
We're going back there to see how we can help them with some kind of support for the medical care for this child. Because
that child will get treatment. She will get treatment. I mean, even if we don't eat again for the rest of this year, but she should get treatment. She shouldn't live in pain. While all the kids were around and dancing and partying with us, she couldn't. She was in, I don't want to say a cage, but I mean, it kind of looked like it. She was in there with a net to keep flies away from her. She couldn't wear clothes because she was all burned, and that was the most emotional part for me. All through the 6 hours that I spent there, or that we spent there, there was just one question on my mind. Would I ever be able to live like this if anything happened to me? Would I ever be able to live like this? Live in a small hut with thatch roof, whether it rains or, scorching sun, no doors, nothing. I mean, you're living in civilization like you're living out of civilization, literally, right? But I also learned something from these people, right? I learned satisfaction today. I learned contentment. Because, I mean, you could feel the fact that they feel like this is home for them. While I was looking at it like, this is not even a slum. This is worse than a slum. They looked at it like this is home, and they stay there, they live their lives, they do their business, I like Fura a lot, so they just earn themselves a customer. Almost every day I'm going to go back. If it's my way of, contributing to what they do, I will go back. And even if I don't need it, I'll buy. I will buy it every day, just as my own way of supporting them. And as God blesses us, we will go back there and see what we can do for them. Those kids deserve to go to school. It was sad to hear them say they've never been to school. So before everything started, I moved around and I was asking questions. They don't go to school. They don't know anything about English. They don't know a word in English. But overall, today's experience was something to be grateful to God for. We ask for a lot and we don't see the little that He's done.
Officially, Feed 100 people for Christmas was a success. 2025 was a success. And we just want to say a big thank you to all our supporters.
I see. One of the biggest challenges that you face when you do charity work is getting people to believe in what you're doing, right? And so I don't take for granted the fact that anybody would listen to their conscience when it comes to supporting charity causes. You don't have too many people who do it across the world. Out of over 9 billion people, I'm not sure we have up to 1 million people that support charity causes across the world, that know that it's a charity cause and put their money to it. I'm not sure. Yeah. And so, I mean, it would be a huge disservice not to give them a shout out.
Yeah. Volunteers, sponsors. I mean, in no particular order. I mean, we have Bella Obiago, who was also a sponsor and is a volunteer.
Right.
Thank you to Miss Esther Lazarus. Thank you to Mr. Freedom Umar Esquire. Thank you to Miss Amazing.
Right, Amazing Akedebe. Shouts to her.
Say shout outs to her.
What's her position now? She's the executive director for the School of Communication and Media Studies at the Learn to Live Business School in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts to her.
And then shout out to Drachi Foundation.
Absolutely.
She sponsored us with 100 bags of water.
Absolutely.
Which went such a long way. Thank you to Miss Edie Ma, my very dear colleague and friend, for her generous donation.
Our donation did so much.
Thank you to Miss Ikwo Opo for her donation, and to Nesa's house for cooking up the meals that would have fed every other person in the community.
That coconut rice had some spark in there. It had something.
So thank you everyone. I mean, those that reshared, those that posted the flyers.
Those that were praying for us.
That were praying
because
we
know that there were people praying for us. Shouts to them. Yeah. Shout out to Hamza.
Shout out to Hamza.
And his brother, Jibril.
Shouts to the both came up all the way. Shout out to Papa that drove us around.
Right.
I mean, he's the truck. I mean, he took us to the market, came back, and then also took us and went around. Even when he was sick.
Yeah.
He
was sick today, but he came out. At some point, I felt for him because I saw when he parked the vehicle and just took out his mat and went to go lie down under his shade. I had to go ask what's going on, and that's when I knew he was sick.
Yeah. It was the sacrifice today was just such a show.
Went to take injection
love.
And medicine just to be here and be part of it, and he was still energetic and going up and down. So, shouts to him.
Thank you.
Shout out to Perpetual.
Shout out to Perpetual. Shout out to, everyone. My mom, my siblings, our baby boy, our son Shemilore, Luca, our brother David, Jerry Opo, the treasure Jerry Opo, Nessa Kainde. Everyone, thank you. We are so grateful.
Absolutely. And then, would this appreciation be complete without saying,
the man behind the camera?
Shout out to
StoryLabAfrica.
Shout out to the famous Isaac.
Yes. You can't see him right now, but you will see what he does with this.
Right. I mean, he's a guy that's captured all of these moments, that you're watching. Yeah. And we cannot be more grateful. Yeah. He's been a friend and supporter. Yeah. We talked to him once about this, and he jumped on board and said, He took it personal. He gave us the ideas that we didn't even think we needed. We didn't even realize that we needed. That's how you know that somebody carry your matter for head. If that makes any sense. Yeah. So shout out to the famous Isaacs. And more importantly, shout out to his wife, because I've learned something. If your wife doesn't release you to go and be part of something, you now come back, they now ask you, where's the money from the work that you went to? You now say, no, it's charity. You'll produce charity the girlfriend. So shouts to your wife. Thank you so much, Ma, for releasing the famous Isaac and for allowing StoryLab Africa tell the story of Feed 100 People for Christmas. We're grateful. We're grateful. And to the team at Milori Empire, shouts to all of you, because it's the work that you do that's produced, the profits that we put back into this every year. So shout out to the team at Milori Empire. You guys continue to do the work that you do, continue to create fashion and rewrite, fashion as it is known, with the beautiful pieces that you guys make. Shout out to you. Let's see what 2026 looks like. You guys work some more so we can make more money and we can feed maybe 1,000 people by 2026 December.
That's the goal.
That's right. Finally, we're grateful to God.
Yeah.
God the Father, God the Son,
The inspiration
Holy
behind
Ghost.
everything.
Thank you for providing the finance, the ideas, the knowledge, the wisdom to execute, and for lighting the path for us to walk. We're grateful. I mean, we couldn't have done this without God, and so yeah, it's been Him all the way.
Yeah.
It would always be Him behind it.
Yeah.
And shouts to everyone who will watch this. We love you so, so much. When we call for volunteers and support in 2026,
Please show up.
show up, all right? It's not about the money. If you don't have the money, show up in prayers. Come be part of it, all right? Let's have a crowd. Igwebike, let's strengthen unity, my guys. Let's do it.